Have you ever pondered the enigma of what happens after we cease to exist? This question has been at the heart of human contemplation for millennia, sparking countless debates and discussions. The concept of an afterlife, a realm of existence beyond the physical world, has been deeply ingrained in various cultures, religions, and philosophies throughout history. For some, the afterlife is a place of eternal bliss or torment, a reward or punishment for deeds done in this life. For others, it's a stepping stone in a cycle of reincarnation, a chance to learn lessons and evolve spiritually. Still, for others, the afterlife is a peaceful oblivion, a return to the non-existence that preceded birth. These perspectives, while varied, are all bound by a common thread, the belief in some form of continuity beyond the cessation of physical life. But what if we could approach this age-old conundrum from an entirely different angle? What if we could explore the notion of the afterlife, not through the lens of spirituality or philosophy, but through the prism of science? This is where the genius of Albert Einstein comes into play. Einstein's theory of special relativity, a cornerstone of modern physics, provides a fascinating framework to explore the concept of the afterlife. It breaks down our conventional understanding of time and space, painting a picture of the universe that is far stranger and more complex than our everyday experiences might suggest. Einstein's special relativity tells us that time and space are intertwined in a four-dimensional fabric known as space-time. It suggests that the flow of time is not absolute but relative to the observer's state of motion. This groundbreaking theory has profound implications for our understanding of reality and potentially our perception of the afterlife. So, as we embark on this intellectual journey, let's keep an open mind. Let's challenge our preconceived notions and delve into the unknown. Let's ask questions, seek answers, and strive to expand our understanding of the cosmos and our place within it. Now, let's dive into the world of Einstein's special relativity and see how it might provide us with an intriguing perspective on the afterlife. Einstein's theory of special relativity, though seemingly complex, can be understood with a simple analogy. Imagine you're on a train moving at a steady pace. To you, inside the train, everything appears normal. You can walk up and down the aisle, toss a ball in the air, and it behaves as expected. But to someone standing still on the platform, your actions take on a different perspective. They see you moving with the train, and so your actions appear different. This, in essence, is the concept of relativity. The idea that the laws of physics are the same for everyone, no matter their state of motion, but their perspective of events can differ. Now, let's introduce the speed of light into this equation. Einstein proposed that the speed of light is constant for all observers, regardless of their motion or the motion of the source of light. Going back to our train analogy, imagine you're holding a flashlight and you switch it on. The light beam travels at the same speed whether you're standing still or moving on the train. This constancy of light speed is a cornerstone of Einstein's special relativity. The other major tenet of special relativity is the relativity of simultaneity. This concept suggests that simultaneous events in one frame of reference may not be simultaneous in another. If two flashes of light occur at the same time on the train, someone on the platform might see one flash before the other due to the train's motion. These two principles, the constancy of light speed and the relativity of simultaneity, are the pillars upon which Einstein built his theory of special relativity. They challenge our everyday perceptions of time and space and fundamentally alter our understanding of the universe. With this understanding of special relativity, we can now delve into its possible implications on our understanding of the afterlife. Imagine a universe where time, as we know it, ceases to exist. Could this be the realm of the afterlife? Let's think about it from the lens of Einstein's special relativity, which has a unique perspective on time. In the realm of special relativity, time is not a fixed, unyielding sequence of moments. Instead, it's a flexible dimension that can stretch and shrink based on the speed and gravity at play. Now let's delve a bit deeper. One of the most fascinating aspects of special relativity is the concept of relativity of simultaneity. It suggests that simultaneous events for one observer may not be simultaneous for another observer if they are moving relative to each other. This implies that all moments, past, present and future, can exist at once depending on the observer's perspective. So if we apply this concept to the afterlife, it presents a fascinating possibility. Could the afterlife be a state where all moments are experienced as simultaneous? A realm where the concept of now stretches to encompass all of our experiences. Our past, our present and our future. This is a thought-provoking idea, isn't it? But it's not as far-fetched as it might seem at first glance. After all, many spiritual traditions around the world describe the afterlife as a timeless existence, where earthly concerns like past and future are irrelevant. Furthermore, some theoretical physicists propose that at the speed of light, time effectively stops. And since light is often associated with the soul or spirit in many cultural and religious contexts, could this imply that our souls exist in a timeless state in the afterlife? In this light, the afterlife could be a realm of eternal simultaneity, an eternal now that encompasses our entire life's journey, a timeless existence that's not bound by the linear progression of moments we're familiar with in our earthly lives. In this eternal now, perhaps we find the afterlife, a timeless existence where past, present and future coexist. What could this perspective mean for our understanding of life and death? Let's take a moment to ponder on the implications Einstein's special relativity could have on our perception of life, death and the afterlife. First and foremost, it challenges our linear understanding of life and death. We often view life as a journey from birth to death, with a definitive start and end. But if time doesn't exist as we perceive it, then our lives aren't linear either. We're not simply born, live and then die. Instead, we exist in all states at once. We are born, we are living and we are dead, all at the same time. It's a mind-bending concept that could revolutionize our understanding of existence itself. Secondly, it could change our views on mortality. If we exist at all points in time simultaneously, does that mean we are immortal in a certain sense? In the context of special relativity, death isn't an end, but simply another state of being. It's comparable to changing channels on a television. Just because you switch to a different channel doesn't mean the previous one ceases to exist. It's still there. You're just not tuned into it. Finally, it could alter our perception of the afterlife. If time is an illusion, then so is the concept of an afterlife that occurs after death. Instead, the afterlife could be viewed as another dimension of existence that we inhabit concurrently with life. It's not a place we go to after we die, but a state we are in right now, just on a different frequency. These implications are profound, challenging not only our understanding of life and death, but also our beliefs, philosophies and religions. It's a perspective that invites us to consider existence as a complex, multidimensional phenomenon that transcends our traditional concepts of time and space. Our journey through life, death and the afterlife might be not a linear path, but a timeless existence in the eternal now. So, is the afterlife a timeless realm where all moments coexist, as suggested by special relativity? That's the question we've been grappling with throughout this journey. We began by delving into the conundrum of the afterlife, a topic that has puzzled humanity since time immemorial. It's a concept that transcends religions, cultures and eras, and yet despite our best attempts, it remains shrouded in mystery. But what if we could approach it from a different angle? That's where Einstein's special theory of relativity comes in. We examined this revolutionary theory, which challenged our traditional understanding of time and space. Einstein proposed that time isn't universal, but relative and subjective. He suggested that all moments, past, present and future, coexist. A mind-boggling idea, isn't it? This led us to the concept of a timeless afterlife. If all moments coexist, as special relativity suggests, then the afterlife might not be a place we go to after death, but rather a timeless existence where every moment of our lives is happening concurrently. It's a concept that's as fascinating as it is perplexing. We then considered the implications of such a view. If the afterlife is timeless, then our understanding of life and death could fundamentally change. Death might not be the end, but just another facet of our existence. It's a thought that can alter how we perceive our lives and our place in the cosmos. But remember, these are just theories, ideas to encourage us to think and question. They are not definitive answers, but rather food for thought. an invitation to ponder the great mysteries of existence. We encourage you to explore these ideas further, to delve into the depths of your curiosity, and to never stop asking questions. While we may never have definitive answers, the exploration of such profound questions through the lens of science can offer us new ways to understand and appreciate the mystery of existence.